Ford Focus is one of the most renowned and sought-after cars in the Ford range. We approached 3 members of the public inquiring about the Focus to hear their opinions after a test drive.
In the car today, I was really looking for a car with a bit of zip, something easy to drive, something nice looking, look a little bit sporty, but not massively priced really.
My first impressions of the Ford Focus was that it's easy to drive, it's a comfortable driving position, and it's got good looks from the inside from where you're sitting.
The drive in the Ford Focus was smooth and easy. Gear change was nice and easy, had the right sort of power for what I'm looking for, and it handled generally very well.
The drive of the Focus itself, the steering is really light, it's really easy. The change of the gears was really smooth. It's a really nice car to drive. The power itself, being a 1.6, obviously it's quite powerful. But like when you're in 4th, 5th gear, you can still feel, you put your foot down, you can still feel the car keep going.
The vision within the Focus is really good. I can see clearly out of the back window through the mirror. Feels safe, you're secure within the cockpit, and it's a good driving position, giving you a good view of the road.
When I got in the car, it was pretty snazzy looking. I thought that the dashboard was pretty easy to understand. The time was easy to see. The dials on the car were clear and precise. You didn't really have to look at what bits and pieces were. And being the fact that I've driven Fords before, all the controls are pretty standard, and I understood where they were without really too much trouble.
Comfort factor of the car on a scale of 1 to 10, probably about 8. So I felt extremely comfortable in the car. I wouldn't mind driving long journeys in it. The drive itself makes it really comfortable. When you sit inside, it's really nice and roomy. When you're in the car, you don't actually feel the size of the car on the outside. So even though inside it's quite big, you still feel like you're driving it's like a small car. The boot space is a lot bigger than I imagined, and that's probably what you get with the size of the car that it is.
I'd have to say that I'd definitely consider buying a Focus. It's really smooth to drive, it's really nice on the inside, it's a great all-rounder, can't really find fault.
Overall, the car is a very, very nice car to drive. Not one thing, I don't think, that annoyed me about the car, that irritated me. So yeah, I would definitely look to buy it.
My conclusion for the Focus is that it's a reasonably priced car, sort of good for everyday use, which is nice, very practical, reliable, and a generally good all-round car.
And would you consider getting it?
And I would consider getting it, yes.